Welcome to the Morning Mindset Podcast with me, Craig Skelton. Every day we kickstart your morning with positivity, actionable insights, and the motivation you need to conquer the day ahead. Whether you're looking to develop a positive mindset, a habit of persistence, or simply start your day on the right foot, this podcast is your daily dose of inspirational and practical advice. And today's podcast, why having a plan B is crucial when you're self-employed. So we're going to talk about, look into why it's always important to have a plan B for every decision when you're running your own business. Why is that important? Because the business world, running your own business, being a mortgage broker is unpredictable. Market shifts change, trends evolve, unexpected challenges arise. People change their minds. This is why having a plan B is not just a safety net, but a strategic necessity when running your own business, when being a mortgage broker. First of all, let's define what plan B really is. A plan B isn't about preparing for failure. It's about being adaptable and resourceful. It's your backup plan, your alternative route to achieve the same goals if your initial plan encounters any obstacles, and trust me, it will. It's the contingency plan that keeps your business resilient and ensures that setbacks don't become massive roadblocks and massive obstacles. So let's just break it down. Why having a plan B is so crucial when you're self-employed. So the first thing is embracing uncertainty. Running your own business means being self-employed means stepping into a world of uncertainty. You can do your business plan, conduct market research, forecast trends, create detailed plans, but there will always be factors that are beyond your control. Economic downturns, new competitors, changes in consumer behavior, the list goes on and on. But having a plan B helps you navigate those uncertainties with confidence. It gives you the flexibility to pivot when things don't go as expected. And as a great philosopher said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Your plan B is that preparation. It also helps reducing stress and anxiety when you're solely reliant on one plan A. The pressure to make it work can be immense. That this pressure can lead to stress, anxiety, and even burnout. But knowing you've got a plan B can alleviate some of that mental burden. It allows you to approach challenges with a clearer mind and more positive outlook, knowing that you've got alternatives to fall back on should plan A not work. Setbacks are inevitable in business, whether it's a lost client or a marketing campaign that didn't work out. These setbacks can stall your progress, but when you've got a plan B, with a plan B, you can maintain that momentum. Instead of hitting a dead end, you can quickly switch gears and continue to move forward. And that ability to keep going no matter what happens is key to successful entrepreneurs. It will also help with enhancing your decision making as well. By having a plan B, it forces you to consider multiple scenarios and outcomes as well, leading to more comprehensive strategies within your business. When you evaluate the potential risks and reward on your primary plan and you compare them with your backup, you gain a deeper understanding of your business landscape. And this has like a dual perspective, really. It can significantly enhance your decision-making skills. So now we've looked at why having a plan B is essential. Let's look at how to create one. So the first thing you need to do is identify potential risks and challenges that could have an impact on your primary plan. And this could be anything from financial constraints or decisions out of your control. And make a list of these risks and rank them in order of likelihood and potential impact on the decision and on your business. And then once you understand that, you can then develop an alternative strategy. So for each identified risk, develop a plan B, develop an alternative. Think about how you can achieve your goal through a different approach. So for example, if your primary marketing strategy relies heavily on social media, consider how you might reach your audience through email campaigns or partnerships or traditional media. Again, that's all part of your plan B. And also as well, it's always important to allocate your resources wisely. Ensure that you allocate resources in a way that allows you to pivot if necessary. I don't mean that doesn't mean splitting your resources evenly between plan A and plan B, but rather ensuring you've got enough flexibility to make that switch if you need it. So this might involve keeping some financial budget in reserve if plan A doesn't work. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have something there for your plan B just in case plan A doesn't work. Also as well then is it's also about testing. Your plan B should be more than just a theoretical backup. You also need to test plan B as well. Test elements of it whenever you can. This could mean running like a smaller scale pilot project on, or not simulations, but how to just working out how does that testing your backup, how does that perform? So, and use the insights gained from this to then maybe refine your plan or improve both plan A and your plan B. It's okay to acknowledge that and understand that regularly reviewing not only your plan A but plan B whilst your plan A is in motion, and reflect on new insights and trends and changes that are happening in the business world. This will help you staying agile, ensures that your backup plan remains relevant and effective as well. So before we just end the podcast, there are plenty of examples about plan B on Google, but one thing that I wanted to do is share with you is Instagram is something that we all use. Instagram's journey is a great example. Initially, it was a check-in app called Bourbon, BURBN, but then Bourbon didn't gain traction, it didn't work. So the founders of Bourbon stripped it down then into a photo sharing feature, stripped down its photo sharing feature, which users then loved. And that pivot, their plan B, turned into Instagram, which is obviously now one of the most popular social media platforms in the world. So it's always about having plan B. Having plan B is not about expecting failure. It's about being prepared for whatever comes your way. If plan A works, then great. But it's about your resilience. It's about adaptability. It's about strategic thinking. As entrepreneurs, as business owners, we must embrace the mindset that setbacks are opportunities in disguise. A well thought out plan B not only safeguards your business, but can also, it opens up new avenues for success as well, maybe things that you've never initially considered. So as you go through today, take a moment to reflect on your current plans, and do you have a plan B? The world is ever changing. The only constant is change. Being prepared will set you apart from other individuals and from other business owners as well. That's today's podcast. Thank you for joining me in today's morning mindset. If you found today's podcast valuable, please subscribe, please share, leave a review, and share it with any people that you feel will benefit from that. Have an amazing day, have an amazing weekend, stay motivated, stay focused, stay positive,